So we have seen this, and after this, I have not uploaded notes. Today I'll upload it. Yeah. Right? Yeah, 2 days. Now here, so we are talking about working with the media files, images, audio, and video. So how to work with this is, so I said configuration of media settings. First step is you have to configure the media settings and create a model where media file is uploaded. So configuration of media settings is done by creating two variables. One is media URL and one more is media root. So I said, what is the meaning of media URL? So here media URL. Correct. Now media URL. It is a predefined variable, and this variable is used to access the physical location of which one? Media files. And after that, I said about what is media root is. It is a predefined variable, and this variable represents a physical location of what here? Media files, right? So after that, in urls.py, so you have to define the URL patterns. In urls.py, you have to define the URL patterns by just giving URL patterns plus equal to static. You can use what here? Static. It means you are adding to the existing. So what you're trying to do is you are trying to add to the existing. Okay, static is a predefined function and it is there in django.urls, urls.static and settings.media underscore URL. And then you're saying settings.media root. Actually, this you should give as a keyword argument. Say this is a positional argument and this is what? Keyword argument. And what is a keyword argument is you have a document underscore root. There is a keyword argument called document underscore root, and you have to say settings dot media root, right? Yeah, this is what you have to do. Right. So let me develop one application. So that is for uploading images. For uploading images. So let me develop an application for this. So okay, now this is okay. Now this is a location. So now what I'm doing is I'm saying Django hyphen admin. Okay, start a project. So I'm just writing here image project. So this is my project here. And open this project here, image project. And here you are writing Python manage.py. Okay, start application. I'll send it today. Start application. start application, and there is application one, right? So I created project, and instead the project I created what here? Application. So just open the project. Okay, just open the project here. So open the folder. So what is the name of the project? Image project. So this project get opened here. Yes. So after opening the project, so inside the application one, means again I'm taking SQLite only. So what is the default database I'm using? SQLite only. So here I'm not doing any changes because what is the database I'm using? SQLite 3. If you want, you can use MySQL, but I'm using SQLite. So after that, now install the application. So install the application, and what is the application here? Application one. So install the application. So after installing the application, so next what you have to do is you have to define the media. So media path and media URL. So in the project folder, create one folder. Create one folder called which one? Media. So I created one folder called media. In which folder? Project folder. In project folder, I created one folder called which one? Media. Now in this folder, I'm trying to put all media files. So where I'm storing all the media files in one folder, what is the name of this folder? Media. And this folder is exist in which folder? Project folder. Okay, right? So now what I'm doing is I'm trying to define, okay, I'm trying to define, here you can write. So what is the name of this is? So media underscore, what is that? URL. So you are trying to define the URL, and what is the URL which is used to access this path? Media. What is the URL I'm using to access the path? Media. So this is a URL. Means using this name, you are accessing now media. So media underscore, what is that? Root. And what is a media root is? You are trying to define base directory. Now what is a base directory? Your project container. Okay. And then then slash. Okay, then slash. And what is the name of the folder here? Media. So this is the folder. It means where you're trying to store the images in base directory. Base directory is nothing but your project directory. And within the project directory, there is one folder. And what is the name of the folder here? Media. So same, the way you are defining templates, what is the template directory you will define? So you'll try to say base directly slash, what you'll say here? Templates. Now here you also required one more folder which is called templates, because for displaying the images, for uploading the images. Now you have to define the base directory slash, what is that? Templates. And here now that is template directory, and this is media URL, and this is media root. So after that, you are trying to configure this in URLs. So just open the settings, image project and urls.py. And in urls.py, you are trying to say from django.urls. Okay, what I'm saying here, static. So import, what I'm importing here, static, right? Now here you are trying to concatenate. So if you want, you can concatenate directly by saying what here? Plus. Plus is for what here? Concatenation. So here I'm writing directly as static. And what is the name of this? So from, okay, from, it is there in same folder, right? Settings is there in the same folder. Now you can write directly what you can write settings dot. What is the name of the URL? What is that media what URL? Comma. I'm trying to define the document what root. So where it is available in settings dot. What is the name of this media root? So this has been concatenated with this. Yes. Now this is called which path here? Static path. You are just writing here static, and you are defining settings dot. Okay, settings dot. What is the URL? Media URL. And then you are trying to define the document root. And what is the document root is here? Settings dot. And what is the name of this here? Media root. So already this is defined in settings.py. Now you can see this is a media root. And what is a media root? Now this is a folder. And this is accessed by using what name? Media URL. Right. So now place a static settings.media URL, and document root is what? Settings.media root. So you have to define. Why? Because you are accessing, this is for accessing images. If you don't want to access images, then you don't require this. But actually, if you want to access the image, you need to access it by using URL. And this URL is refers to a physical path or not? Yes. This URL refers to the physical path. Okay. Okay. Then next is now you have to next what you have to do is you have to create a model. So next step is what you have to create a model. So there is a model class. Okay, there is a model, and this model now some model need. So what is the name of the model? Image model. Okay, and here I'm saying models dot anything you can take. Suppose okay, assume that so anything. Suppose you want to upload person. So what is the name of the model? Person. And here I'm writing models dot. Okay, what is the name of the class here? Model. And once you are inheriting which class here? Model class. Okay, you are inheriting which class here? Model class. So what it is having? It is having a name of a person. What it is having? Name of a person, name. Okay, name is which field? Models dot. Which field it is? Character field. And I'm trying to define the maximum length. Okay, what is the maximum length I'm giving? Some 30. So what is the maximum length is? Some 30. So what is the name of the field is here? Name. Okay. Then person name is there, and person what here? Image. Person name is there, and next one is what? Person image. What is the person image is? Models dot. What is the next one is? Image field. This is image field. An image field, and you are uploading to. That is nothing but upload to. Now you have to define the path where you want to upload to. Okay, where you want to upload to. But whenever you say upload to, and here if you give the path, right? So what is the path? The folder where you want to upload to. But actually this uploading is done in which file, which folder? Media folder. Okay, this uploading is done in media folder. In media folder, you can store multiple types of files like images, audio files, video files, and all the things, right? Now I want to upload in one folder. And what is the name of the folder is? I want to upload in one folder. And what is the name of the folder? Images. I want to upload in which folder? Images folder. And this images folder, see here, this images folder. What I've written? Oh, Correct. So here I'll write it. So static is a function here. Correct. Django dot from Django dot URLs from Django dot URLs dot static import uh, CAONF from dot import settings from dot import what is the name of the module settings because settings to be imported, right? Okay, now in models